Welcome everybody to Collecting Star Wars. Today we're going to bring you an action figure that's old, one that's new, and something fun that I like to do. First, the old one is the vintage collection Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise. The new one is the hard to find Boba Fett from the 80s Droids cartoon. And the fun thing I like to do is, well, I love putting my action figures on bikes and tech decks. And guess what? Now, Tech Deck makes bikes. So let's see if these vintage collection figures will fit on this BMX. But hey, less talk, more action figure. Let's open this up, find out, and have some fun. Now here we have them, Boba Fett from Droids and Luke Skywalker Stormtrooper disguise out of the box and ready to rock. Let's put on our super zoom lens and bring these guys in for a close-up. Now let's begin with the legendary bounty hunter Boba Fett from Droids, looking like he did when we first saw him appear in the animated segment of the holiday special, The Faithful Wookiee. Love this version, really iconic. Finally getting him in the collection, and I'm so thrilled that I am. I like the muted tones of blue and slate, tan and brown that are used to bring this version to life. And the details are there and they look spectacular, right down to the Wookiee braids around his shoulder, the dents in his armor, all the pouches on his belt. I do like this wrap of fabric, at least it looks like fabric around his waist, but it really is just plastic. It looks that believable. The wrinkles in his jumpsuit, the pouches, the knee rockets on the knees there, on the armor, looking really great, all the way down to his shoes. Would have liked to seen the spikes on the end of the shoes painted silver. That's a detail that he could have used, but still so outstanding. And that's the kind of direction they went with. They didn't want to add too much. You can see the armament and the weaponry in his gauntlets. They're subtle too. There isn't a lot of paint added there to make them pop or anything. It's just a nice light blue muted wash right down to the wires that work up his sleeve. And then the slate color on the back of his chest armor. And then you don't want to miss this perfect two-tone soft goods cloth cape with battle damage. Just looks outstanding. Right down to the details on the back of his helmet. And you've got yourself a pretty spectacular Droids Boba Fett. And now we'll take a look at Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise, and I gotta hand it to Hasbro, it is never easy to pull off the face of an actor and make it look lifelike and authentic, and especially to do it in this 3 3/4 scale. But here he is, Luke Skywalker in disguise, where of course you can take the helmet off and see his face, and I think it looks pretty good. Personally, my favorite is the Jedi Knight Luke. I really think this is probably the same head mold, just the hair is different, as this one is the shaggier, blonder Luke that we see in A New Hope, but still looks so good. And moving down, you see everything that you want in a Stormtrooper uniform. The armor shining and white and clean with little black accents, and the pouches there around his utility belt, all the way down to the knees that don't match, and the shoes with the black soles on the bottom. So excellent Stormtrooper. All the details are there, looking good. Even a holster for his blaster. He's got that equipped as well. Always love the back and the details on the back of his armor. And there's Luke with his blonde hair and Mark Hamill's face, looking pretty great.
Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett. The ship you seek is nearby.
Are the Imperial troops near this planet?
They are here, friend, and growing more powerful.
How far away?
Settle down. All they do is eat.
Taking a step back now, let's look at the full figure of Boba Fett along with his accessories, starting with this beautiful golden coin, just like you used to see in Power of the Force. There he is, Boba Fett, bounty hunter, standing in front of Jabba's sail barge, and on the back, you see the logo for Lucasfilm 50th anniversary, and underneath it says, the most notorious bounty hunter in the galaxy. Boba Fett tracks Han Solo and brings him to Jabba the Hutt for bounty. May the Force be with you. Love these coins. really excellent. Glad that Boba Fett came with them. And he comes with just a solid colored tan version of his rocket firing jetpack. Of course, it doesn't fire the rocket, but there it is with the all the details you expect. The same mold, I'm sure, as comes with the regular TVC Boba Fett, but this one just all solid color tan. And I like it. It's a great sculpt, good look, a lot of fun. And of course, his classic EE3 blaster rifle. Thank you to my good friend Luke at Reynolds Reviews for reminding me that that is indeed what this weapon is called, the EE3, and it looks as good as ever. Even though, again, no extra paint apps on these, just solid in black, but still the same sculpt, and it looks fantastic. And here's Boba Fett. Can't say enough about this figure. They really did a great job. Love the soft goods cape, love the sculpt, love the colors. The only flaw he really has is, come on Hasbro, why can't we have a movable articulated rangefinder? It's just the rubbery plastic one sticking up, doesn't move even though it should. There is the face sculpt or the head sculpt kind of molded into the helmet under there. You can see his chin even though the helmet won't come off. Good articulation, really great figure. Got the rocker ankles and that bend and pivot, so they give you all that you need and you can pose them up. This is a great figure. Boba Fett for the win.
Short for a Stormtrooper.
Huh? Oh, the uniform.
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Luke in Stormtrooper disguise. Let's take a look at his terrific accessories. Of course, the removable helmet, looking good with the right amount of accents in black and silver and blue on the sides. Can't say enough about this figure. I'm disappointed I didn't pick him up sooner, but I'm sure am happy that I have him now. And his E11 blaster, all black with the right amount of silver accents just to make it pop. Great weapon, just what you need, and it fits right into the holster. And here's the figure. Again, I love it, really good. The fact that you can take the helmet off makes it a winner in my book, because other than that, he is a great Stormtrooper figure, and you can never have too many of those. Whether you want him as a Luke or you want him as a trooper, you're good to go with this figure. He's got it all. He rocks. Luke in Stormtrooper disguise. And now the only question that remains, can these two helmeted motorcycle maniacs fit on the Tech Deck BMX bike? And that's our review of the Luke in Stormtrooper disguise and Boba Fett from Droids Vintage Collection action figures, along with the Tech Deck BMX. And I gotta tell you, it kind of works. It's not perfect. If they were, 4-inch figures instead of 3 3/4, maybe they fit on there just right. But still, it looks pretty doggone cool. And I'm gonna find another one and pick them up so I can pose them two riders side by side. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit like, please subscribe. Follow us on social media. On Twitter, we are at StevoSaysStuff, and on Instagram, we're collecting Star Wars YouTube. You can even follow our other YouTube channel for inspirational videos, and that's called Devo with Stevo. But until next time, remember, be kind, stay strong, because you are the hero of your own story.